Good morning, boys and girls. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? I just had my first Moderna vaccination shot today, and the reason I did it was because I want to be able to travel if necessary. Yes, to go see that goddamn band should I need to fly over an ocean or two. Secondly, did y'all see that post I made about Jesus? Oh my goodness. Where did that come from? Ladies and gentlemen, I haven't posted anything remotely political, social, or religious, well, maybe social, or religiously like that in a couple of years. Where the hell did that come from? Where did that come from? It felt good though. And I have to admit, it's been a long time since I wanted to quote unquote antagonize or maybe poke somebody, poke a believer. I used to love poking believers, antagonize believers, throwing their philosophy back on them better than they can explain it to themselves, and then asking them questions that I know they can't answer. That used to be me. That used to be me, and you could probably tell by the way that last soliloquy ran off of my tongue that I'm well versed in such actions. Woo! Anyway, I feel good. I feel like a superhero now that I got my first Moderna shot. Y'all want to see? Is it still there? Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Just came off. I get my second one on the 20th, May 20th. And that's the one they say that is going to make you sick a little bit. You'll have a few symptoms. Should be in Vegas on the 22nd. So I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll figure it out. But back to this whole thing. Seriously, it's probably been 2 years, maybe 2 or 3 years since I posted anything antagonistically provocative about politics or religion. I don't know where it came from. The post basically said that Jesus took the easy way out. And that I imagine all the good he could have done had he hung around and did his job. Brilliant, if you ask me. Well put, because all it is my opinion. I didn't state any fact or anything. All it was my opinion. And then after that, I posted, I am a heaven on earther. I like the whole earther part. So the heaven on earth is one thing. Heaven on earther is another. And I do believe, and I honestly do believe, that there can be or there is no better place for human beings than earth. I do not think it is possible for there to be a better place than earth for human beings. And if there's one thing I've learned that humans and life and maybe the universe has taught me, that possibilities abound. Everything and all things are there to be outdone, overtaken, overshadowed, enhanced, moved, whatever. There's always something greater or different. The possibilities are immense. If the universe is infinite in time and in space and in distance and in size, and if there are an almost infinite amount of universes, hypothesis says that anything can happen. All possibilities happen. All possibilities can happen since there are so many possibilities for it to happen. So when I talk about being a heaven on earther, I know that we evolved in this ecosystem, the sun earth ecosystem. We evolved on this planet on earth. Every nanoparticle, physical, anything, atom, electron, elementary particle in our system or that we are associated with evolved in this system. There is no way we can go somewhere else and feel as at home as we do on Earth. Billions of years of evolution, billions of years of evolution went in and are in us. Evolution that began way before humans, way before Neanderthal, way before Cro-Magnon, way before primates. The evolution that this virus that I just had to take started billions of years ago. All that is evolved into us. Even if it's a defense arms race against viruses and diseases, or a struggle against things that could kill us, or the food we pull from the ground, everything came from stars. All the heavier metals and heavier elements came from stars. And all that coalesced into the earth, which developed into life and oceans and everything. Everything in our being, everything came from what we are. It's not like, now listen to this one, I've been saving this one. It's not like we were created and plopped down in a garden somewhere and looked around and said, ooh, I like that. Ooh, I don't like that. No. That garden and that dirt, even that plopping, everything came millions of years, billions of years before us and evolved into us. We are not the pinnacle of life. We are not the top of life. Life did not evolve to be us. We just happened to evolve to get to the position we are, which seems like the dominant species on the planet. And with this awareness and consciousness, it really makes us seem that we are above everything, because we can reason and we can deduce and we can communicate and we can develop. Then I look around and I see all the things we built, and the fact that I'm sitting here with all this equipment that other human beings have built and passed down, put into a capitalistic system that made it marketing and manufacturing appropriate to get it all and develop and to tax it and to regulate it and to have regulations about broadcasting and internets and protocols. All of that is beautiful to me. All of that's beautiful to me. And I will say it again. I do not believe in a pristine, clean, error-free, problematic-less heaven. I think as human beings, the way we are now, I think that we are, or we have evolved to where we need a function or a struggle or a commitment or something to do. I guess the Buddhist philosophy that I picked up decades ago about the Eight Noble Truths, because Buddhism is an atheistic religion. Buddhism is atheistic. The Eight Noble Truths says, suffering is all a part. It's all there is. It's all a part of all of it. All of it is all a part. You need the good and the bad. You need everything. You need the ups and downs. You need the struggle to come together. A pristine, effortless life, which everything is given and proven and taken care of, where you just sit back and enjoy. No, that's not what I'm cut out for. And I don't think that's what humans are cut out for. That's why we long to do things or be a part of things or to change or to struggle or be a part of a movement or something to make it better or anything, to be involved. We're social creatures, no doubt. But even with being social, we like to have a reason or a purpose. And in heaven, you have no purpose. And, that's another one. I just thought of that. In heaven, you have no purpose. You have no reason. Here on earth, in this universe, as the quote unquote highest form of life, and with our ability to break the laws of nature, so to speak, we have an opportunity like none other. We have an opportunity that we will not have in heaven. I have an opportunity to do things and to be things and to create things and destroy things. The whole gamut, all of it is a part of it that I will not have in heaven. And this excites me. This excites me more than sitting up in heaven in front of God, just sitting there going, all right, guy, what's next? Okay. I had my 72 virgins yesterday. I ate all the pizza and shrimp and beef shank and I done had everything. Oh, I'm just trying to name foods that I like the most. Circus peanuts, which I can't eat no more because I ate too much and I got sick. So now I got a whole bag sitting up there for a couple of weeks. I can't even touch them. I don't know why. This is another thing. Being human. I'm laying in the bed. I'm laying down. I know damn well I can't eat and lay down and go to sleep. I've known that for years. But yet I'm in the bed, 58 years old, knowing better, eating my second bag of circuit peanuts, knowing damn well it's going to make me sick. Maybe hoping it wouldn't, maybe thinking it might, but knowing damn well it's going to fuck me up. And sure enough, it did. It tore me up. It knocked me down. Literally knocked me down twice. I knew better. And the fact that I can do that is what I like to call breaking the laws of nature. The fact that human beings can commit suicide, can kill themselves, to me is a form of consciousness that maybe no other animal or species that we know of has yet, because no other animal could take their own life. I think that's the ultimate law to be broken in life. And we have that ability to do that. One of the songs I like is Imagine My Eyes When I First Saw We Can Do What We Want. The previous line to that was God Made Me for His Sins. Song is God Made Me by the Sundays. Just imagine my eyes the first time I saw I can do what I want. Like the first time I saw consciousness, the first time I looked around and said, oh. Of course, it probably took millions of years to evolve to that. And it wasn't like a switch got flipped. But that's where I'm at. Got my first Moderna shot and felt like coming at y'all. I ain't came at y'all like this in years, and it feels good. It feels good to let it roll off my tongue the way it does. I'm glad to see I still got it. I'm glad to see, what is it? I'm glad to see I still got it, that I can get on this thing and just go and off the top of my head and have the energy and the motivation to output. Cause I got this kind of studio set up and it's banging. I got a studio set up and it is banging. I hope it's not too loud. I got a studio set up and it is banging. It's doing what I want to do. I got multiple cameras. I got this, I got that. This camera right here, I mean, this is the cheaper camera. This is one of the cheaper cameras that I got, and it's doing pretty good right now. And this is the better camera that, I get this one for about $50. Then I got other cameras too all around here. And I got one up there that's not working for some reason, because you put so many cameras on a hub and they conflict and the ports don't, and OBS can't find the ports correctly. But anyway, feels good. I'm a heaven on earther. I believe life is the best. I believe there's no place better than this. I believe there will be no place better for me than this. I believe this is it. And from where I stand and with my philosophy and the things I've went through and the things I've built for myself and the position I am in and the person I am, I absolutely love every fucking moment and minute of it. That's the bottom line. The bottom line is life is perfect. Life is perfect and always will be perfect. Life can only be perfect because life is what it is. Everything is what it is. Perfect is a wish. Perfect is a hope. Just like the promise of heaven. It's a hope and a faith. And faith works because we're human beings. And faith makes us feel better, just like love. We evolved off that. That stuff evolved in us. We created that. We did that. All right, my name is Jeffery. I need to eat. Feels good. I know you missed me. I know you missed me. I know you missed me blind.